Hello everyone, 'tis I, your humble narrator, Derek Diablo, Diablo TV. Like and subscribe, do things you're supposed to do. And this is a little one out there, have a little laugh at the expense of all the people in my comments and so, yeah, I'm playing a prank on all you idiots. Because what I think Americans are not saying, oh, this guy's fake, he's never been. They got these people in the comments and stuff, a lot of them are like Cullen and other people, individuals. Thomas Robinson supporters, that clown. Oh, he's never had a fight. People here are laughing at you. So anyway, here's just one thing. So I'll put in the link below. What? They're not gonna let that Tom. They won't let that Tommy Robinson, Stephen Yaxley sissy fight me. He's not a real fighter. They've looked into my background. You idiots don't know it because I'm not showing it to you. I'm playing a prank on you, a social experiment on you. Americans all get it. You don't get it. Here's put a link in below. 1998, original MMA, what you call Oriental rules. In this particular case, it was the US Shidokan. So that's Sabaki, that's Enshin, that's Kyokushin, that's Goju-Ryu, Muay Thai, OG MMA, shoot fighting, Shuto, like I'm Taekwondo. So then in 1998, I made it. So this is like basically the best thing but this is not boxing or MMA or kickboxing. So you can't hold it against me. I'm still 0-0 in those right now. I've had hundreds of fights of all the kinds. Full contact. In this organization, in 1998, in the years leading up to this event, I'll put the link below. You can see me. I get kicked in the head, so it's not like the best. And it's quick footage, but there's footage of it somewhere. And the program I have this program somewhere in my archives. So I went 93-10 among those fighters. A lot of these were like fights we did in gyms, and I had my own school. And we did the after hours and Sabaki people, Kyokushin. So in 1990, so this event is what you call Oriental Rules MMA. And the first 3 rounds or 2 rounds is Kyokushin style. So it's bare knuckle, but no punching in the face. You can knee in the face, you can kick in the face, kick in the legs. So, and you can do throws, so it's like Kyokushin style. And then the next segment, you put on boxing gloves, and it's Muay Thai rules. But again, it's not a kickboxing match, it's a karate match. Technically speaking, you can't hold it against me as a pro kickboxing record. And then the final section, the final rounds are MMA with gloves. It's called the Triathlon of Martial Arts, it's called the Oriental Rules MMA. So I was number 4, I was a semi-finalist, US, at 175. And the guy I fought against, they brought it. He's from Chicago. He's the main man. He's the boss of this kind of stuff. One of the most, baddest fighters in history. His name is MOHAMMED KEITA. He's 6'3", and the fight was at 175. I didn't even cut weight, and I went in there kind of injured. I made some bad training mistakes. I still went so far. So the footage you see him, we both throw kicks, and I do a body kick, and he kicks me in the head. Bow! It didn't knock me out though. He kicks me in the head, but then I scramble, I eat the kick, and I twist, and I go for a double leg takedown on him. But that's all, you just see that little bit. But I ended up succumbing to a knee in the face. He knocked me out with a knee in the face eventually. Thankfully, I wasn't really injured, but I got knocked out. And he went on to win the US, MOHAMMED KEITA. I'll put a link of this trailer. Somebody called me up recently that was involved in those fights back then. I haven't seen him for a long time, and we were going back, and he was telling me, yeah, 'cause I ran through a lot of those people. I beat 93 of them, and I lost 10 in the years that led up to this. And that's just in that kind of fighting. That's not in Brazilian style. That's not in other styles. That's just among these Japanese people who are very meticulous with their record keeping. So I have the program somewhere. I was 93-10, over 100 fights just in that. And I would fight in any rule set they wanted, whether it was Sabaki, whether it is Kyokushin, and bare knuckle, and sometimes you punching in the face. We would discuss it right there. Not in this tournament, which was a big event. So this fella MOHAMMED KEITA, he defeated me. Then he went on to win the next fight. So he was the U.S. champion. Then he went to Japan, won the world. Then he's the king of Shidokan, obviously, and he fought Kung Lee, the great Kung Lee, Muay Thai and UFC competitor. With much maximum respect to him, obviously. I'll link it below. And the two of them fought to a draw in a Muay Thai match. So think about it. 1998, Diablo is out there fighting against the best Oriental Rules MMA fighter on the planet. who then goes and fights arguably one of the best strikers of all time, Kung Lee. And they fight to a draw in Muay Thai rules. The man's 6'3", and fighting at 275, so you figure he must have been over 200 pounds, obviously. I went in there, I didn't even cut weight. So, and that's just one. I'm playing a game on you guys. It's funny to me. So now put in the comments, when I put the links below, and you can research it. I'm not so proud of that fight because I didn't do as well as I should have did. I went to Ozfest the day before and got into lots of fights. I thought I did it for my training because I'm a psychopath, you know, but it was really foolish. I got into loads of fights. You guys in the UK don't get it. You don't get it. Your skinhead scene is not the same as ours. You don't have moshing like we do, where people get beat to death. And we fight and we're all moshing and throwing back fists and elbows and spin kicks, wearing steel toe boots, people taking steroids, people training MMA fighting. We beat people to death at concerts in the old days. I'm gonna expose it all making movies about it. But you people have no clue. Like you UK guys, maybe some of you do. Like all the people in the comments and stuff like that, you're living in fantasy land. You guys that believe in this Tommy Robinson sissy, it's a person who doesn't know how to fight. Look at the footage of this stuff I'm gonna show you below. You think that guy can? He's a white belt. He's not even a white belt. What do you mean? He doesn't do it. Has he ever had any kind of combat sports experience? All the fights he has, he runs away, he gets beat up, he gets slapped around. And then you think that comedy sketch was real, and even still, it's 3 people against me. But I didn't get hurt. I got hurt worse, more moshing and doing pro wrestling. Pro wrestling is much more dangerous than that skit. But it's funny. Keep the comments coming. And imagine how many of you in these comments that are talking slick about me that we're laughing at, how many of you reckon you could even compete at a local level in bare knuckle karate with knees in the face and Muay Thai? And this is 1998, champ. And I'm out the street fight. I got over 50 fights in the UK. I don't get in fights around here no more. People don't test me. I got respect. And this is a much more, I live in the mecca of fighting. South Florida is the mecca, is the top fighting in the whole world. The best fighters in the world is American, Brazilian, and Russia. End of. There are some good fighters in UK, but it's not anywhere near on the level of America. And UK is, you know, England is this big, America's this big. So respect to all my hooligan friends and all the true fighting men out there that are my friends, that are my mates, that get it. And to all you jokers in the comments, Tommy Robinson supporters, Cullen Mace, Baby Huey Sissy, you go, oh, Cullen will beat you up. What do you mean? He's a woman. He's not a real man. I don't consider that guy a man. I would sooner grease him up and put an apple in his mouth. And then Tommy Robinson, I could beat him with one hand. I could lay down on my back, pull guard, and beat him with one hand tied behind my back. Easy, anytime. And the promoter saw it. So I'm not gonna let that guy fight me. It's not safe for him. He can be badly hurt.